The Linden Commission of Inquiry report falls short of the expectation of the opposition leader David Granger, who feels that the report came very close to wasting time. Granger is of the view that the report as a whole is inadequate and did not investigate thoroughly its own mandate. The opposition leader believes that the Commission of Inquiry was weak and did not have a penetrative analysis of the performance of the police force.
Now, if they know that the police force, for example, was the agency which did the shooting, there's no report indicating how many rounds of ammunition were discharged, how many canisters of tear smoke were discharged, and whether the police could account for all of the ammunition that was discharged. So I felt very dissatisfied with the report. I thought it was extremely weak. We had jurists from overseas, from 2 Caribbean countries as well as from Guyana. And they did not provide the quality of analysis that we require.
The PNCR leader also took issue with the compensation package offered to the victims.
People have been in agony for 6, 7, 8 months. And, I was really horrified at the low level of compensation which was offered. It seems as if they were doing the victims a favor. Once the Commission of Inquiry had come to the conclusion that the police were responsible, there should have been clearer, there should have been more intensive determination of which policemen were actually responsible, how much ammunition was used, where the ammunition came from, and the victims should not have been made to suffer twice. I know personally some of the victims have already spent in medical expenses. They've already spent more money than has been allocated to them as compensation. The Commission of Police, the Commission of Inquiry came very close to wasting time. I'm very disappointed.
Granger said since the report found the police responsible for the deaths of the 3 Linden protesters, the report failed to connect the dots.
Police force said they were aware that a crowd of 800 had assembled, but they sent 16 policemen. It meant that there was simply not enough policemen to deal with a crowd that was so large. Half of the unit that they sent a half unit, and half of the half unit was made up of special constables who do not have sufficient training to disperse such a crowd. So the Commission of Inquiry was weak. It simply did not have a penetrative analysis of the performance of the police force.
Ron Somerset, Shamroy Boye, and Alan Lewis were shot and killed, and several other persons were injured on July 18th in Linden during the protests against the proposed electricity tariff increases. Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes.